turn on your notification bell. You will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
To install Emir of Aba is a declaration of jihad on IGBOS. Igbo youths are saying. An Igbo youth organization called the alleged plot by a Fulani group to install the Emir of Aba as jihad against the Igbo people. The organization operates under the auspices of the Coalition of Southeast Youth Leaders, COSIEL in short. President General Goodluck Ebem of the organization issued a statement warning those behind the rumored Fulani plan to install an emir of Aba to abandon their schemes, calling the proposed appointment of an emir as an expensive joke that amounts to a declaration of jihad against Ndibo in the state. He stated that the young group believes it is shocking that the Fulani who arrived to Aba as strangers have perfected plans to take over Aba by establishing an emir, which literally means Aba will be a Fulani territory. He said, we demand that the evildoers behind this costly joke leave Abia State immediately and return to their own countries. We don't want to keep hearing that Aba and the surrounding area in the southeast are Fulani territory. In his own take, His Royal Majesty Eze Kalu Obu Ena Chioke Abariba, the Supreme Monarch of the Asian Kingdom of Abariba, has commented on the situation, calling it a strange tactic for something dark and beyond the usual. He continued by saying that the government of Abia State have all the tools necessary to combat the emerging threat. Additionally, Eze Obu urged the government to take action before the situation became catastrophic. Yes, he said, what you just saw was a sign for something else. It goes beyond the current scope of human vision. Indeed, this is a critical problem. Someone who would try to do that has obviously had dinner with the devil and isn't afraid to broadcast the fact to the world. The state government, he said, has the ability to put a halt to it. Very weird indeed in Igbo land. No reasonable person should put up with that. Eze Kalu Obu elaborated by saying that an emir is the head of the state of a conquered nation. Is it safe to say that Aba has been taken? On his part, Professor Madubuike Ezebe, chairman of the board of trustees at the Igbo think tank, brushed off the charges as an overblown joke. He warned those responsible for the plan that they couldn't handle the fallout, or they wouldn't handle the fallout from implementing, if implemented. In addition, Professor Ezebe clarified that Aba already has Eze, who is not allowed to share his kingdom with any Fulani emir because Enyimba city is not located in northern Nigeria. So we have been reporting the issue of this emir, or we have reported, if you like, about the emir of Aba being proposed by some faceless persons. And we're saying, as these traditional rulers have said, that the Abia State government have the capacity to deal with this issue. We are joining, with them as well to tell the governor of Abia State, Bazu, to come out and defend the territory of Aba and Abia State in its entirety. Yes, like the youth have said, these men are strangers. They said they should go back to their countries where they're coming from. They should go back where they are coming from. You don't come to a place where you don't have domain to come and establish an emirate. This is not your domain, and this is not a Fulani caliphate. It's not a Muslim caliphate either. So you go back from where you're coming from. If you're coming from Senegal or Chad or Mali or any other place, even in Nigeria, go back to that place. Go back there. There's no emirate in the southeast. We don't have that. We have the chiefdom. The traditional rulers are on their stool, and they don't come and displace them. That is what we are saying. Let government officials, those who say they are leading, the state actors, they should go and do something about it. They say they are state actors, so-called state actors. This is time to show you are acting. It's not to gallivant and collect allocation and go and squander it. Government, be alive to your responsibility. For once, in Abia State, we are saying, Okeze Ibazu, stop Ibazu, go in the front and battle. It's time. You have barely 4 months to vacate office. Let us see the the strength in you as a governor for once. In Abia State, Aba is the commercial now center of the Southeast, including the Onitsha. And so we are calling on the government of Abia State to go all out and deal decisively with those who are actually putting up this trouble, because it's a trouble. Like they have said, it's a joke taken too far. And the youth said this is jihad. Okay? It's a jihad against the Igbo people. You don't come here from God knows where, okay, to come and start creating a millet council. This is not going to happen. So we have said it. Those who are trying to attempt this, they are trying to cure the wrath of the people. It's a joke taken too far. All right? The antics or the tactics will not work. Go back from where you're coming from. We have said it. Igbo land remains sacred. It remains sacred. So there's nothing like Emirate Council. That is what we are saying this morning concerning this issue. For those people who say, "Oh, we are Muslim, but we are Igbo," there's nothing like that. We don't even have up to 1% in the Igbo land who are Muslim. We don't have to up to 1%. There's nothing like that. If you want to practice Islam, I don't think Igbo land is very okay for that at the moment. Those who want to practice it can go wherever it is being practiced. That is it. The entire region, the entire Biafra land is majorly of Christians, 99%, and 1% is traditionalists. We have said it. If you come, you can come here and verify. All right? So those who are saying, "Oh, we are Igbo, we are doing Islam," there's nothing like that. That is a small screen of the Fulani elite, the Islamic clerics, okay, to come to the Southeast to dominate. That's what you see. I've seen how they're coming now. They're using those people to come. So that's why anybody from the Southeast who is saying, "Oh, attach to one Islamic name to his name," you know him as a saboteur. You know him as a saboteur. Anybody in the Southeast attaching one Islamic name, please, is a saboteur. We have said it. They are bringing these people to come and occupy. They are being paid. You know that what we're saying is true. They are being paid. No Southeastern and no Biafra man who said we attach one Islamic name to his name, if not that he was paid to do that. All right. And so from henceforth, we'll be seeing those people from that light. And so it is better for people to understand what is happening. We don't want this Emirate Council. Go back with it, or you face the full wrath of the people, the wrath of the masses, the wrath of the Biafrans. That is a declaration of war if you insist on having it. So better go back with that plan. Cancel it completely. It's not going to work. Okay? If you continue, it means you have declared war.